China is a very challenging market, in terms of the understanding of what the customer need and also how the distribution work. I think the most critical things, for our industry here in WA is to understand the Chinese customer needs and also, the understanding of how they can do business with the key distribution partner in China. The other thing also very critical is how they communicate with them and also the information, the language they use for the communication with the key distribution partner. So Chinese language material is very important because many of them are not fluent in English. English language skill is still very low. So in order to make your product and communication more effectively, get the message to your target audience, so Chinese language is very critical. At the moment, people, if they are traveling on a group tour, they will book their holiday with a travel agent in China. And the travel agent in China, they will use an inbound tour operator in Perth, or some of them will use the inbound tour operator based in Sydney or Melbourne. The reason is that many travel agents in China, they have a long time and strong relationship with those inbound tour operators either in Sydney, Melbourne or Brisbane. They have been doing business for many years. When they now start promoting WA, they will find it more easier to continue to work with the inbound tour operator in the East Coast. So that is an emerging trend. However, majority of the business are channeling through the inbound tour operator based in Perth. My advice to those operators who want to become more active in the China market, there are many different ways. One is considering to attend the trade events that are organized by Tourism Western Australia. Every year, Tourism Western Australia organizes two major trade events. One called Nee WA. The role for Nee WA is to bring our key travel agent to Western Australia to have a familiarization program, to learn about the new experience, the new product, those places that which we think has the potential and also appeals to our target audience in China. Another opportunity is an event called Western Australia Travel Mission. This opportunity will allow our West Australian tourism businesses to go into the market, not only just talk to the senior people while they're in China, but also having the opportunity to learn about what is happening in the market, to be physically there, get a feel of the changes in the market environment. That is also a very effective way to step into the China market. Other areas the operators they could look at is how can we work together to help them to spread further out the news and the information about the experiences they are offering. Say for instance, they can make use of the social media channel that Tourism Western Australia has developed for a couple of years now. That is a very effective way to talk to our target audience, and the operators here, they can send the story, the news update and beautiful images to our office in China, and then we can post the news on our social media. And for me, trade media, which is also important. Every time when the operator having the opportunity to host a family, my advice is, besides offering them a great experience, a great product, and ideally the host would be good to spend the time while they're here, because this is the way you can build a personal relationship with the media and also with our trade partners. When the Chinese consumer consider Western Australia as their next holiday destination, the key experience that appealing the most is about our beautiful nature, our beautiful environment, pristine, our coastal scenery, our aquatic activities, our wildlife. So these are the things appeals to them and unique to them, and also food and wine experience as well. People, they know Western Australia produce very good quality wine, and we have fresh seafood, in particular lobster. Chinese love it very much, and all the other seafood. Chinese people, they will also appreciate that they can do something on the site experience as well, rather than just look and see. Because the people we are attracting from China, they are not the look-see traveler. They are more sophisticated, they are more experienced, and they know how to appreciate the history, the experience in Western Australia. The Chinese customer, when they come to Western Australia, now they stay longer, they travel further, and also they disperse around in the region, which is happening faster than we expect That also indicated that the Chinese travel behavior is also changing rapidly. A lot of people think Chinese, they only want to spend time in the city. That was many years ago. They don't think Chinese would like to travel 5 hours away to look at the regional area. The market is changing and the consumer is changing. And this is the unique area that we can differentiate ourselves. City alone, although the changing face of Perth will becoming more attractive, and the cosmopolitan is also very experienced. However, with single city experience will not be enough to attract people to come to Western Australia. They want to travel further. They want to go to regional WA. So this is our strength. We will continue to highlight and attract different type of people.